replacement migration is not in itself a controversial term. The great replacement is.
Saying she was unfairly labeled a wicked white supremacist, a former United Conservative Party candidate speaks up about the conversation that led to her resignation. Kaylin Ford appeared on a 2-hour podcast detailing the fallout and explaining that she was having an academic conversation when talking about the replacement of white peoples in their homelands.
Appearing on the Windward Psychological podcast, Ford explained she was talking about demographic diversity overall. And she also followed her comments by saying she was saddened by the loss of Indigenous languages and cultures.
The ethnic and the religious makeup of Europe will probably be very different by the middle of the century, in ways that are difficult to predict, but it's certainly a change, right? So that's what we're talking about, and I think everyone can understand that. I think that the words used here are regrettable.
Ford was a star candidate in Calgary Mountain View until the left-wing Press Progress published a report on its website, citing a source who provided the online chats. The Oxford grad says she was friends with the man and the two would have intellectual arguments.
So that's kind of what our dynamic was. But yeah, in the process of this, I kind of became aware that he was a person who was pretty, ethically unmoored, shall we say. And I look back in retrospect and I'm like, man, the red flags.
The NDP called Ford a racist and demanded she step down. Both the party and the UCP leader, Jason Kenney, condemned her comments, with the New Democrats also scrutinizing other Conservative candidates who they've called misogynistic and homophobic.
I didn't think about the fact that someone would try to use old private conversations to destroy my career.
In Calgary, Crystal Ladaris, City News.